Good morning. How is everybody? Here she comes. Surprise! I'm making rice pudding. Dude, it's so good. Say hi.
Hi, I took a nap in the living room.
She took a nap in the living room. She's a little bit of a cough, but Daddy was sick, so I think she's getting it. So this was totally random. I'm going to give it a few seconds and see who pops on when, and I'm going to go over rice pudding. I made low-carb rice pudding last weekend, and it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we'll give it a few minutes. I'm going to see who comes on. I'm going to keep whisking my cream here, and then I'm going to go over how I did it. Hi! How are you? I don't know why that comes up. It always says, do you want to tag Donna, who's my mom? It recognized the faces. So I'm going to mix this a little bit. So what's going on? Who's there? Who's doing what? It's Saturday, November 17th. Oh, you know what else I made? That's in the crock pot. Well, I'm not going to lift the lid because you never lift the lid when there's something in a crock pot. Hi, Claire. I made my meatballs, which are in the files in the videos. And did you ever go to a picnic in the summer and they have those grape and barbecue meatballs? You know what I'm talking about? It's like barbecue sauce and grape jelly and meatballs in a crock pot. I said, why the hell can't I make that low carb? So it's in my crock pot with sugar-free jam and G. Hughes hickory barbecue. So I have that too. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Whitney. Surprise, surprise. I see Randy just popped in. Is that Randy? Hi, Pam. All right, so what am I doing? I'm making rice pudding. And I made it last weekend, and I brought it in to work. And the one lady, I don't do cauliflower. You can't use that as a substitute, blah, 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 blah. And I said, shut up and taste it. And she loved it. She begged me for the recipe for 2 days. I finally typed it up and I gave it to her and she's making it for Thanksgiving. So I was so excited that I made rice pudding using this. The cauliflower rice, I buy the Green Giant one. Now when I made it last weekend, I just want my heavy cream to simmer here. I'll show you. Hi Joyce, hi Whitney. Oh, when I made it last weekend, I didn't microwave the cauliflower rice enough, so it did have a little bit of a crunch. So this time I microwaved it for 7.5 minutes, let it sit for a minute or two, and then I drained it. But I will show you all that. I just have to bring my cream to a light simmer. We want it bubbling a little bit. And I'll turn you around. Let's see, and we'll go over what else is in it. I don't want it to boil. I just want a nice little bubbly, because then we're going to mix it in with the other stuff. All right, here, I'll show you. Oh, they changed it. Okay, flip it. I don't have an accent, Lynette. It's just Jersey. This is heavy cream, and it's blurry. Give it a second. Gotta love my Android, right? It's heavy cream, 2 cups, a good 2 to 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, and a little bit of nutmeg. Avery, and a good 2 tablespoons of the sugar-free Torani syrup. See? So we're going to let that slowly come to a little bit of a bubble. See, it's starting there in the center. We want a nice little simmer because then we're going to come over here, and in here, it's your basic custard recipe. In here I have 2.5 tablespoons of sweetener. I used Splenda, and 6 egg yolks. Whisk it. When that bubbles a little bit, our cream, we're going to slowly add it in here and mix continuously. You don't want your eggs to curdle. And there's my cauliflower rice. I strained it because we don't want liquidy rice pudding, right? She can listen to me talk all day. Tell my husband that. I bet he can't. All right, let me put you back up here because we want to bring this to a little bit of a simmer. And it's coming. Oh, it smells so good. All right, we're going to go a little bit. I want to see some bubbles. And then I'm going to set you up over there, and I'm going to bring this there so we can pour it into our egg yolks. Like I said, yeah, when you pour it into the egg yolks, you have to whisk continuously and do it slow. You can curdle your eggs, they can scramble, and then it's just going to be shit, okay? Really. Give me a second here. Then we're going to, after we whisk it into our egg yolks, we're going to bring it to a new, nice, clean pot, and we're going to whisk it until it coats the back of a spoon. All right, we got some simmer here. We've got a nice simmer here. Let me turn this down for a second and set you up on this side. Okay? Now let me go grab it because here's our clean pot and here's our egg yolks. Okay. So our 6 egg yolks mixed with 2½ tablespoons of sweetener. We're going to slowly pour this in here. And don't stop. I do a little bit and then give it a second. Bring it slowly up the temperature so we don't ruin our egg yolks here. But like I said, I made this last weekend and it was epic. Epic. Those of you that have been longtime members know that Joey sells saltwater corals and fish in tanks. He had a customer here, I made him taste it. He didn't know it's cauliflower. He loved it, it was awesome. So you see I'm taking my time pouring this in. Don't stop whisking your yolks. Can I tie that? Does it look like I can tie your apron right now, baby? Yeah. All right, here we go. It's looking good. So we had our 2 cups of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar-free Torani syrup, vanilla, because it's like a vanilla custard, your basic custard. Egg yolks and sugar, but in our case we use Splenda. Okay. Oh, it looks good. We didn't scramble our eggs. Good morning, good morning. Who's doing what? Susan, Shelly, hi! Yes, you do. Girl, it came out so good. And like I said, my coworker was like, ew, it smells like cauliflower. I said, just shut up and taste it. It's exactly what I said. And she put the spoon in her mouth and went, I'm making this for Thanksgiving. Can I have the recipe? It was so cool. Now, we're going to put it into our nice clean pot, okay? Watch me drop it like a schmuck. See? That's our base, our vanilla custard. Ooh, you should smell it, y'all. Now we're going to bring it back to the stove and we're going to whisk continuously. This is why I don't work out, because cooking is enough of a workout for me. It's going to be on a medium low. What'd I say? Medium high is what I meant to say. Okay? So my number is like a 7 here. And we're just going to whisk it. Oh, Avery, can you do mommy a favor? Can you get me a spoon?
A big one?
Yes. You never ate cauliflower. We'll make the pudding, because then you're going to be a true believer. So we're going to slowly bring this to a low simmer, and it's going to coat the back of the spoon. See? Well, actually, it is now already, but you want it a little thicker. You want it a little bit thicker, so. I amaze myself sometimes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, what can we do while we're whisking here? Hi, Donna. Hi, Mary.
Who's Mary?
Hi, Miss Homan! Good morning, Richard. How are you? I do that. That's Miss Homan. Gotta say hello to Miss Homan. Now, once this thickens a little bit, we're going to add our cauliflower rice to it and put it in the fridge. Thank you. You like my Christmas leggings? Woo!
No, this is hard.
Honey, come here. Turn around. She's wearing her apron, and I have to tie it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. All right, go ahead. So we're going to keep whisking this, bring it to a low simmer, and like I said, we're going to fold in our cauliflower rice and put it in the fridge to set up. And once it's set up and it's nice and good, I'll come back live and show you guys what it looks like, you know, set. Also, in my crock pot, I have those meatballs, right? Like I said earlier, did you ever go to a picnic and they have the crock pot and it's little baby meatballs with grape jelly and barbecue sauce? I made that with sugar-free barbecue sauce and sugar-free jam. I can't wait till they're done. I put it on low for about 6 hours. I'll check them. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Lizzie. Aloha, my beautiful Lizzie in beautiful Hawaii. You don't want to stop mixing this because it'll stick. So we're going to go a little bit. It's nice here today. Cold, but it's sunny. Joey's working. He wanted chicken. He does this thing with chicken where you dice it up, put it in a Ziploc bag, because I'm not going to dirty a bowl to marinate. You put it in a Ziploc bag with some Italian dressing, and then he fries it up in a pan with butter. It's so good. Look, we're at 101 people. Woo! Rice pudding. Rice pudding. Stacy, make it. And yes, I'll put the recipe in the comments. You just have to give me a little bit of time to do it. I did type it up and gave it to the coworkers that loved it. And I forgot to save a copy for myself. So I'll put it in the comments. I'll also upload it to the YouTube channel. You're thickening up here nicely. I'll show you what it looks like. Are we simmering yet? A little bit. Here, let me flip you around so you can see what the custard is starting to look like. See? But it's still a little runny. So, we're at about a medium heat here. I'm going to put you back down. No, it doesn't have rice, Cassandra. It has cauliflower rice. And you would be amazed. Don't knock it until you try it, okay? My coworker was like, I ain't eating that shit. And she ate the whole thing for breakfast. She did. She ate it all for breakfast. And then Kathy wanted the recipe too, so it's a winner. I missed you too. We're going. This is the boring part. This is where people start signing off and they're like, I'll fast forward through it later. I know, I do the same thing. You don't have to sit there and watch me do it all. I don't care. And I did a little bit of nutmeg, some cinnamon. The key, the first time I tasted it after it's set up, and I'm like, it needed a lot more cinnamon. So a good 2 to 3 tablespoons of the cinnamon. And a pinch of nutmeg does the trick. It does taste good, because you're not going to know the difference. I'm telling you. Trust me, this would be great for Thanksgiving. Alright, I see it here. Let's look at our spoon. See how it's starting to coat the back of the spoon? And, of course, it'll thicken in the fridge. Oh my god, I could just drink it. Lick the spoon! And if I put it back, who cares? I'm the only one eating it. And my family. Alright, let's see. Yes, me too. I had to get back on too, believe me. We all fall. No worries. Alright, here we go. I think it's looking pretty good. Turn the heat down a little bit. Yes, rice pudding. I'm telling you. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, back to the other side. Okay. Let me get a bowl. Should have had this ready. My bad. So here's our custard. Ready? See how it thickened up? Oh, guys, it looks so good. Now you can leave this like this too and put it in the fridge and you have custard. Really, it's your basic custard. Okay, now time for the rice pudding, which the rice pudding, duh. The cauliflower rice, which I said I microwaved longer than the first time I did it because it still had a little bit of a crunch. And if you like rice pudding, you know it doesn't have crunch. It's like, you know, a little mushier. Sometimes the rice has substance, but I wanted it softer. So I did 7.5 minutes and I drained it. Now we're going to put it right into our custard. Hi, Ann! My Christmas leggings, because I love it. I might decorate today. I'm visiting from Kentucky. I'm usually in Kansas. Woo woo! Thank you, Kathy. Now we're going to fold in. Well, actually, just give it a mix. I don't have time to fold. And this will thicken up. Like I said, I need at least a weekend, and I was beside myself. Look at that. So there is your rice pudding. It does look runny. It has to set up, okay? And like I said, I will come back later and show you the finished product. Oh yeah, the cauliflower rice is much better this time. I told you I wanted it softer. I'm doing it again. Oh, okay. I'm amazing. I'm going to cover this with plastic and I'm going to put it in the fridge. When it's set and nice and thick and yummified, I'm going to come back on. And I'll show you the meatballs too. I think they're cooking. I'm not going to lift the lid and show you now because you never do that when you have stuff in the crock pot. You don't lift the lid. Okay. Into the fridge. And we're good to go. So, I hope everyone enjoyed that. Let's see, I don't know what else I'm making today. Yes, make the rice pudding. Love it, love it. Hi, Dawn. Oh, no, Dawn, it didn't go through. They picked someone out in PA. But it's all good. It was fun. Missed you, missed you, missed you. All right. Everyone, again, I'm signing off. It is November 17th. It's Saturday, 10 a.m. I'll be back when this sets up so you can see the finished product, and it will be in the comments, it will be in the files, and it will be on the YouTube. So thanks, and I'll be back, and enjoy, and I love yous all so much. Thanks for all your support. Bye.